This video is designed to talk you through one strategy which is used to reduce the global development gap. It will also talk you through some of the pages that you can see in your GCSE ebook and how you attempt to make notes, and it will also provide an overview of an example question. As is normal, if you have a look at this red section on your ebook, you will see that students should be able to describe one named strategy that is attempting to reduce the global development gap. For that, you need to be able to do three things. They are: number one, you need to be able to describe the country and or organisations. You need to be able to describe the core aims of the strategy, and you need to be able to describe the actions that organisation or country is taking. The example that we are going to use relates to the Millennium Development Goals. These are a set of 8 targets designed to reduce global poverty and disease by 2015, and basically more developed countries or the richer countries in the world have signed up to try and achieve these 8 targets. The 8 targets can be seen here on this page: eradicate extreme poverty and hunger, universal primary education, gender equality, child mortality, improve maternal health, combat HIV and AIDS, ensure environmental sustainability, and the Global Partnership for Development. So you need to be able to talk about all 8 of these aspects of the Millennium Development Goals. The next 2 pages of your ebook gives you the sort of point, explain, expand notes, including figures that go with each of those 8 targets. If you have a quick flick through these interactive pictures, it'll give you an idea of some of the issues that we're dealing with. Basically, you need to be able to construct your notes under each of the 4 headings with those point, explain, expand figures in there, paying particular attention to figures such as 72 million children, 10 million children die, and again you can see that this trend continues on with this section of notes on this page. So basically you need to know those 8 PEE notes. If we come and have a look at this example question, name one method which could be used to help LEDCs to develop, and for this particular question you weren't allowed to use fair trade. So naming the method or strategy, for us we will put in the Millennium Development Goals, and you've got to explain, which means give reasons. 2 ways this method or strategy is helping improve the lives of people in LEDCs. So if we were to attempt to write a plan for an answer, you would state the strategy to start with, which obviously is the Millennium Development Goals. You would then talk about method 1, so you would choose one of the 8 targets for the Millennium Development Goals and talk about that in a point, explain, expand format, and within that you should introduce a fact, figure or place, and for this it's definitely going to be a figure. You will then follow this up with method 2 and the same structure: point, explain, expand with fact, figure, place, and again it's going to be figure for this example. If we come across and have a look at the level 3 mark scheme, 5 to 6, statements of a strategy or organisation aims will with at least 2 aims, so at least 2, you could put in more but 2 is enough, with 2 fact figures for 6 marks, showing how the method strategy is helping and has helped improve the lives of people in LEDCs. So you can see immediately that our plan will fit with the level 3 answer. I want to zoom in on this example answer here. So if we highlight some of the key aspects of this, some MEDCs have agreed on targets to decrease poverty and disease. These are called the Millennium Development Goals, so stating the strategy. An example of this is by cancelling African debt, which will save money and allow more access for children in Africa to education at primary school. Here we see our fact, figure, place. 72% of children in the world do not attend school yet. Another example is that over 1 billion people, figure again, in the world have no access to clean water, and so sanitation and water supplies must be improved. 2 points with fact, figure, place equals top level 3, 6 out of 6.